So Harvey, you're back in pre-season. What's it like being back with the team?
Yeah, it's been good. Good start. Probably the toughest year so far. I think both mentally and physically. We're trying to create a bit of a mental toughness this year, which I think we missed out on a bit towards the end of that last season. I think if we had that last season, we could have maybe pipped that grand final. But looking to this season, that's what we're wanting to do.
You've just touched on it there. You came so close to that grand final victory last year. Does that motivate you this year?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest goals this season for all of us, I think, as a group, with these young lads coming up and there's some good talent there. So I think with that we'll be able to push on this year and maybe get to where we want to be.
In terms of personal success though, last year you kicked 88 goals with the boot. Is that something you're looking to improve on this year?
Yeah, massively. I think maybe missed a few last year that I probably could have got, but that every week, every Tuesday, Thursday, I'm out there on AstroTurf practicing before training, so it's what it's all about, isn't it?
We've also got plenty of new faces down as well.
Yeah.
How are they fitting in with the team? And has there been anyone in particular that's impressed you?
Yeah, there's a few of them. I think the two Burton brothers are very good, got great feet, and then there's the fullback Ewan Stevens, he's a good player coming up, and there's a wing at Liam Tyndall. But all of them, I think you can't say a bad word about them, any of them really. They're all put 100% in, and I think we're going to look good this year.
Just in terms of last week, you got to play against Doncaster with the first team.
Yeah.
What was that like as an experience for you?
Yeah, it's good playing against the men. You get a bit more tough, and they've got that bit more experience, I think, and then maybe challenge you a bit more than playing academy every week. But yeah, it were a good experience to get out there and play against the real men.
There were 9 current academy players that played in that game, 60-0. What does that show about this particular academy squad?
Yeah, I think we look very sharp on Sunday. Especially them academy lads going through. Some of them have got to prove a point this year, and I think that's a big driving force, wanting to prove that point and maybe wanting to push up to that first team and definitely win that grand final this year for us.